Hello everyone, this is Indu. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, we will cover what is the NT framework. So it's a very important question .NET interview. So let's start. So NT framework is the object relation mapper for .NET. It helps developers to interact with database using C# objects rather than writing a long and writing a raw SQL queries, and in which we can do a operations like a create, read, update and delete, in which we have three types of approaches. First is the code first approach. In code first approach, we don't have, if we don't have any existing data, and that time we can follow code first approach, it in which we can create classes first, then do migration and then generate the database in database. And the second one is the database first approach, in which we have a already database, so start with the existing database and then NT framework create models. And the third one is the model first approach, in which we create a model diagram, then NT framework generates database plus code. And NT framework support a LINQ queries to fetch and manipulate data, and NT framework automatically tracks changes in object and updates the database. It works different type of SQL server like SQL server, MySQL, different type of database it works. And it's also support a migration, easily manage schema changes over the time, in which we can easily use the migrations. And it reduces the boilerplate SQL code, and it helps to speed up development. Like for example, here instead of writing, we can write like this: select star from where id is equal to 1 is the SQL row SQL query. We can write like this: variable employee context dot employees dot find. So it increase the productivity and reduce the boilerplate SQL, and makes the application more maintainable and database independent. You can easily give answer in your interview like that. NT framework is the object relation mapper provided by Microsoft for .NET application. It helps developer to interact with database using C# objects rather than writing a long SQL queries or complex SQL queries. With NT framework, you can easily perform a CRUD operation like a create, read, update using LINQ queries, and NT framework automatically convert them into SQL queries in the backend. So it supports different approach like code first approach, data first and model first, and also provide a migration to handle the schema changes. So this is the NT framework. I hope this video will be helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.